Good morning. Last day.
Last day, yeah. Unfortunately, it's raining in Raglan. And I have to pull the shore power cord out and turn off the LPG.
That's not the only thing you have to do. We have to empty the water tank.
Oh, yes.
Tidy up time, Sunday morning, first stop. I thought you were going to finish my sentence.
Oh.
It's a bit bittersweet to be driving back to Auckland. I don't want to go home, I just want to live in a van.
We're finally, after all this time, back onto State Highway 1, which is the highway that goes the whole length of New Zealand. So we're pretty much on the home straight.
Home, and we've done some reflection on how we experienced the van, and I've got some things that we want to share with you about what we're going to change when we do build our own van in the next couple of months.
Number one.
The layout of that van was nearly perfect for us. We've got some tweaks and some changes, but it was pretty much what we're looking for. Number two.
Driving a diesel was very economical and worked out very well for us, and probably in general for anyone, except for the one time when you don't you think you're pushing it a bit too much and you may not have enough. Number three.
We loved having a separate living area, and so that separate I mean that we don't actually want to have the bed with a table and having to take it down. We loved having two spaces. It worked for us. Number four.
We cheated. We had our own mattress. It was awesome sleeping in your own bed, but we know that everyone else won't have that same luxury. Number five.
For me in particular, it's super important to have a pretty functional bathroom. I don't want to be roughing it in a van that we're going to own. Number six.
Driving a long wheelbase van was relatively easy. Just the two things really to be aware of was just reversing. Having a camera is good, or a good co-driver. And also parking. Retail spaces, you pretty much taking up two spots. Number seven.
storage in the van. There was a lot of storage in that van, and some of it was great, and we're probably going to keep some of it the same when we build our own van. But one of the things we have to have is a place to put shoes. We put them in a basket, and when we go around a corner, and we just tuck the basket under the table. And sometimes, particularly on those bumpy roads, we go around the corner, tight corner, and you just hear swoosh, swoosh. So we've got to resolve that problem in our van. Number 8.
The curtains on the Eurotour were okay, but especially around the main windscreen, a lot of space for air to go through. So even if you had a good heater, you're going to lose heat that way, and also the opposite, coolness from the outside could come into the van quite easily. So curtains. Or you've seen some of those magnetic ones online. Yeah, I'd definitely go for those.
Yep.
Number 9.
Number 9, geez, getting through this list. This is a nitpicky thing, but it really did come to play. When we were driving around the East Coast in particular, it was quite windy and often on bumpy roads. And in the kitchen, they had these pull-out metal drawers. And so all we heard was clang, 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 clang. And so that's one of the things that we don't want to do in our van, is to have like anything metal that's going to create a lot of noise, because it wasn't terrible, it just wasn't that pleasant.
And it is nitpicking.
Nitpicking, but it's something that we've learned that we honestly didn't know we were going to learn that one. And lucky number 10.
Yeah, number 10 was power. Obviously the van is off DC power, and that was fine. But there are also other appliances within the van that weren't available because they went off AC, and there was no inverter in the van, so we couldn't do that. The only way we can use them was when we were hooked up to shore power.
So that is actually the last of our videos on that little mini tour with the Apollo Eurotourer. If you like any of these videos, there is a playlist there or somewhere, I don't know where, that you can watch and see all the places that we've been around the North Island.
I really, really loved our week. Great week away. The van was great.
Company was alright.
Company was okay. Feeling to average.
Rude.
But no, we'll do it again in a heartbeat.
Not only in a heartbeat, but we're actually going to be doing it for real in a couple of months' time, because our next step is to start getting ready for a van build. So we've bought a new van. It's currently getting built and should be with us in the new year. On the next few videos, we're going to take you through our van build process, our plans, how we're kind of sourcing what we're trying to put in the van, and we'll throw a few more travel things in along the way.
Yeah. So until then, I guess please like and subscribe, because yeah, we don't have much at the moment.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
But go on, lots of you are watching but not subscribed. It doesn't take much.
We dare you.